4 класс, английский язык, Звездный Английский, домашнее задание, урок 26, часть 2, страница 66-67. English Starlight for homework, lesson number 26. Part number 2, page number 66, 67. Good morning, boys and girls. We begin our English lesson. My name is Olga, and I'm your English teacher today. And now we must repeat sound exercise. Repeat after me. I'm afraid my English is not very good. Don't be silly, it's wonderful. I'm afraid my English is not very good. Don't be silly, it's wonderful. It's terrible. Don't be silly, it's terrible. Don't be silly. I'm afraid my English is not very good. Don't be silly, it's wonderful. Boys and girls, we begin our work. Open your books, please. Page number 66. 66. William's story. Exercise number 1. Listen, point and repeat. Послушай, покажи и повтори. Nurse, writer, artist, composer, athlete, actor, actress. Boys and girls, we must do exercise number 2. Look at the pictures and answer the questions. Посмотри на картинки и ответь на вопросы. The questions. Number 1. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Number 2. Who wrote David Copperfield? Number 3. Who traveled into space? Number 4. Who could play the violin really well? Number 5. Who was a Russian ballet dancer? Number 6. Who was a nurse? The answer: Леонардо да Винчи, Чарльз Диккенс, Юрий Гагарин, Антонио Вивальди. Рудольф Нуриев, Флоренция Найтингейл. Boys and girls, do exercise number 3. Sing along. Спой сам. Astronauts and doctors, nurses, writers, teachers. They made the world a better place. They did it for the human race. They did what they did. They gave it their best. And now it is up to us to try and do the rest. Artists and composers, athletes, actors, dancers. They made the world a better place. They did it for the human race. Boys and girls, on your books, please. Page number 67. 67. Exercise number 4. Read and match the text to the pictures. Прочитай и соотнеси тексты с картинками. The answer. Number 1, C. Number 2, A. Number 3, B. Judy Garland was a famous singer and actress. She started singing when she was just a child. As a young girl, she played the part of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Charlie Chaplin was a famous actor. Everyone loved his films because they were very funny. They called him the Little Tramp. Jesse Owens was a famous athlete. He won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics, the first American in history to do this. Boys and girls, do exercise number 5. Write about a famous person. Напиши про знаменитого человека. The answer. I would like to tell you about Yuri Gagarin. He was a famous astronaut. He was the first man in the world who traveled into space. Gagarin did it on the 12th of April in 1961. Since that day, the 12th of April became the Space Day. I want to tell you about a famous English writer, William Shakespeare. He was born in England in 1564. People called him the Bard of Avon. He wrote a lot of plays and poems. Romeo and Juliet is one of the most famous Shakespeare's tragedy play. It's about love. Fun time. Which verb changes to its past tense form when you take its first letter and put it as the last letter? Need help? It's one of the verbs on page number 60. Какой глагол меняется в прошедшем времени, когда ты берешь его первую букву и ставишь вместо последней? Нужна помощь – это один из глаголов на странице 60. The answer – eat, ate. Tongue twister. Say the following sentences as last as you can. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Did you know? Every time Beethoven sat down to write music, he poured ice water over his head. Leonardo da Vinci invented the scissors. My dear friends, your work is good. The lesson is over. Goodbye.
My dear friends, repeat season of the year. Look at the picture, please. What season do you see? Лето. Summer. It is summer. What is your favorite season of year? My favorite season is summer. Look at the picture, please. What season do you see? Зима. Winter. It is winter. What is your favorite season of year? My favorite season is winter. Look at the picture, please. What season do you see? Весна, spring. It is spring. What is your favorite season of year? My favorite season is spring. My dear friends, look at the picture, please. What season do you see? Осень, autumn. It is autumn. What is your favorite season of year? My favorite season is autumn. The year is divided into 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Repeat the poem about season of the year. Spring is green. Summer is bright. Autumn is yellow. Winter is white. My dear friends, and now we must repeat months of the year. Repeat after me. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.